Now, 14 days ago, I was able to identify exactly where the price of Verizon was going to go, down to the penny. Now, you can see that this video that I put out January 15th, it is now January 29th, was suggesting that we've got a killer harmonic pattern here, and I think we're going to see a bounce up to about $40.30. And we're going to see some wicked stuff happen. And guess what? We're going to be watching for a reversal point on Tuesday, January 20th, in that area. And guess what happened, guys? Boom. We got the reversal date nailed. Nailed. Right down to the hour. Right down to the hour, thanks to chartforecaster.com. And there's several predictions on Verizon that you need to know about if you're trading it right now. Really, and we'll get into that in just a second. But let's just look at this for a second. And what exactly did happen? Well, this harmonic pattern propelled price all the way up to that $40.30 area that I was speculating price could go. We did this 14 days out, guys. This is not rocket science. This is trading. And really, when it comes down to it, I was also kind of speculating about a inverse head and shoulders and some things like that. But what's happening with the price action right now, and what do we need to know about going forward? Well, I can tell you this much. Chart Forecaster just predicted that there was going to be a reversal area here, so price was coming down. Boom, it nailed it again for this morning. Now, it's saying that there's going to be a reversal February 1st, but there's a problem because that's a Sunday, so we're going to have to divert our trend line to Monday, the 2nd at the open. So it's saying that there's going to be a reversal here. Now, we're just going to skip over to that 4-hour chart because what I think could possibly be happening here is price might come up to this little intersection here of this 50 moving average, or this 200 moving average, excuse me, and this intersection. And this is what Chart Forecaster is suggesting is going to be a reversal, and there's a high probability of it because guess what? There's two confirmations of this. So with that said, this is a very lethal software that's, in my opinion, institutional grade at when it comes down to predicting when the markets are going to move. That's the most important part you need to know, especially if you're a pattern trader. You're seeing a falling wedge or some sort of harmonic pattern, and guess what? You've got one of these signals or these time dates that you kind of have an idea to look out for. Next thing you know, you're predicting volatility spikes, breakouts, breakdowns, peak momentum areas, reversals, more volatility spikes, more reversals. And we've also got a bullish or bearish momentum starts building zone. And that is on the 5th. So what exactly are we going to see here? Well, again, we're on this 4-hour chart. And really, I must have deleted by accident that date on the 5th. So we're going to go here and put that up. So we could be gearing up to see a few things here. Number one, it does look like there is a killer inverse head and shoulders that did occur here. Now, I did suggest that we could be seeing something like this in the video. You can kind of see this inverse head and shoulders pattern that I was suggesting could happen. And it did happen. So pat on the back to me. I'm not trying to be cocky, guys, but when you start to nail trades like this, there's a reason why my portfolio, the entire thing, is up 34% in the last week. It's because of trades like this. Not entirely off Verizon, but off some other projects. I haven't lost any trades in the last week. I'll tell you that much. So with that said, I do think that we could be gearing up to maybe see this execute fully. And really, right now, price action is well within the area that I think would be appropriate for this inverse head and shoulder execution. Traders like to measure from the top of the bottom of the head up to the neckline, and they like to stack it on the bottom of the shoulder to get a minimum price impact of this pattern. To get a maximum price impact, we could be looking at Verizon going higher to $40.86. But these are going to be two key important dates that I'm looking for going forward. Are we going to reverse? Maybe we'll start with some sort of ascending triangle or something like this, and we'll be off to the races. But I'm not trading Verizon until next week. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.